Hi everyone, my name's Barbie St. Clair, and today I'm just gonna give like a short video. And it's recently I dropped out of this 2-year fashion school I was going to, and sorry about the terrible lighting, but I really don't care, so yeah. Anyhow, I'm just gonna talk about how and why I dropped out of the 2-year fashion school. So I'm like obsessed with fashion and the history of fashion and like just everything about it. Like I love fashion. You can't tell, but this is my pajamas. So I'm just gonna give like a little tour. A thrifted men's shirt. A vintage bralette that I sewed some elastic straps into. I like making my own clothes a lot. Okay, so anyhow, I dropped out of fashion school because it was really restricting on your creativity, I guess. And a lot of people assume I'm really dumb, but the whole reason I got into there was because of my testing and portfolio I made. Okay, so I'm just trying to think of my thoughts. Okay, so anyhow, I got in there and it was not at all what I was expecting. A lot of people, when they talk about art school and everything, they were talking about how like amazing and creative and how it was helping them expand, and I'm like, well, fuck, this is not helping me at all. And I'm one of those people, like, if it's not helping, bye. Like, I don't suck it up at all. No, they have to suck up for me. That's how it works. So anyhow, like, they did give me a lot of stuff that helped me a lot. I have to admit that. Like, they gave me a lot of techniques on developing my sketches, like how to like put it from my brain to my paper and from the paper to the fabric. But they also did a lot of like stomping down on your creativity, which really pissed me off. Like, if it wasn't commercialized fashion, it wasn't fashion. And my fashion's a bit eccentric. So like, I don't know if you guys seen Project Runway, but like, they do like these challenges. Like, they give you a city, or like you pick out a city or whatever the fuck, and you have to create like a line of clothing, like a I don't know how to explain it to you guys. Like, most of you haven't taken that course or classes. Okay, so you have to make outfits based off of that. That's what we're gonna say. And that's what they did a lot too at my school. And I got the one what the fuck is that town called? St. Petersburg, Russia. I got that one. And this was like the final straw for me, because everyone draws from like the architecture and like the scenery and the gardens and like just the nature and everything, and that's totally fine. But when I got those challenges, I'm a people person, I'm a history person, and I did most of my designs from the people that created that town, the history that created that town. Like, why is it so special? Not the architecture, it's literally the history. Like, oh my gosh, you can find a building anywhere. Okay, so anyhow, a lot of my stuff was like that, and I'd get scored terribly because it wasn't like they were expecting, and they didn't expect a lot from me because I was like, I talk like this, and you know, daddy's little rich baby, rich bitch right here. And, you know, or I didn't come to class sometimes, which admittedly is my fault. I should get scored bad for that. But no, they had a prejudice against me, and I didn't get along with the other students. And, you know, so I was like, you know what, this is not helping me at all. Okay, bye. And that's why I quit fashion school, because it sucked. And, like, if I'm going to continue doing fashion as my career, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to do it my way. And guess what? I really think the fashion industry does need to change. So that's what we're doing. So yeah. That's what I'm doing, changing the fashion industry one step at a time. Then we're going down with the government. And then, when I take down the government, you know what we're doing after that? Saving the fucking bees. Okay, bye.